Hello viewers. So as I guess most people who watch YouTube would realise, is taking videos these days is all part of the fun of adventure riding and travelling. And I've always been looking at drones, and always been a bit big on a bike. You don't have a lot of room, so as much as I would like one, and you could take it in the car, I guess, I didn't bother and just continue with what I had, which was mainly, you know, GoPros and different things. But the other day I solved that problem, and the drone is in the tank bag, so it fits in there. It would also fit in the back here. You could just chuck it in a little spot. It's no bigger than a video. So we'll get this drone out and open it up. Most of you guys have probably seen them and know what's in here. So let's open it up and we'll have a look at it and see what modifications I've already made to it. I already modded it on the first day. Well, not modded the actual drone itself, but some additional things just to make it a bit better to fly at times. So let's get it out and see what it looks like. So it's no bigger than basically a handy cam, and in there is 3 batteries, the drone and the controller, the chargers, cables, things like that. So we'll pop him out. It's just a spare iPhone cable. So that's the controller, and that opens out to put a smartphone in, and I've actually made a modification there to get a large iPad on it, and I'll show you that later. And that's basically the controller for it. And that's the size of the drone. It's a DJI Mavic. I'm sure that you guys would have seen these on the internet. Pretty popular, hard to get hold of, but pretty popular. Perfect for riding. They just fold up into this, not much bigger than a Coke can. So basically to get them up and running, you just fold out the arms. They just fold under like that, and you have a drone. These just flick out once they get running. Camera's on the front here. It's just got a little cover on it. Camera's on the front. 4K camera. Takes some pretty unreal footage. Has all the modes: follow me mode, tracking mode, all those sorts of automated modes, and I've checked them out and they work really well. One of these days I'll get out there and follow the motorbike. So I'll just show you one modification that I've made. This controller here is sort of designed to take a smartphone. It goes up to, it can fit an iPad mini in there, but not the larger iPad, so I made a bit of a modification to fit the larger iPad. So I'll show you what that is. Very simple, just made with things that I had lying around. So I'll go and get that mod and show you what I did. Okay, so this is the larger iPad, obviously, and what I did was I basically mounted a phone-sized piece of material at the back, and I just used the suction cap, stuff I had lying around, and that basically holds that iPad there solid. That's been on there all night. I was going to use RAM mounts to hook all this together and have basically RAM mounts from one to the other, so it was all adjustable, but that got a little heavy, and sort of worked out that this was like in the perfect place. So you just slip that up into the adjustable grips, and then when you're actually flying it, you can see both the screen and the iPad screen at the same time. And that's really effective, and it basically cost me nothing, and allows me to see a bigger feedback from the. On here you get what the camera can see on the drone, and also got a bigger battery, and so that works quite effective. I wouldn't take the big one on the motorbike because I already have the phone, but just for flying around local, that works really well. So I just had this stuff lying around. It's a suction cup, a standoff, and just bolted it through. So yeah, if anyone's looking for a way to mount an iPad onto that controller, that works perfectly. Okay, well that's about it for the drone. I haven't had it long enough to really, I've taken a little bit of footage. I might add some to the end here. Still getting used to the settings and working out what's best. But yeah, great little camera. So hopefully I'll be able to get some really good travel and motorbike and camping footage.